Dungeon Meshi, Delicious in Dungeon, a weird food manga, Part 1. Are you bored of food manga with typical Japanese or Western dishes in every series? Let behind these normal dishes and I'll take you to eat monsters in the dungeon. In Food Passion, Delicious in Dungeon gives me a new look at this manga genre. Rate, 9/10. At first, Delicious in Dungeon is a good manga for me. Different from the slice of life genre that often accompanies this culinary genre, the story brings a mysterious and fantasy scene mixed with action, so the atmosphere of the story is quite different and new. At the beginning, the story is just about fighting monsters, turning monsters into food, enjoying, then moving on. The first 10 chapters are a bit boring. But from chap 26, the team obtains the blood dragon and saves Farlan. The plot takes an unexpected turn. The plot breakthroughs and clashes are developed by the author to go hand in hand with the eating. How to fight without eating, right? This is what I love about this series. The author doesn't make a normal manga with only cooking and cooking again boring people. He adds inside metaphors, lessons, emotions, teamwork, action, and cooking. The elements of the story are mixed very harmoniously like the name of the story, Delicious. If you want to dive deeper into the story and analyze it, continue watching to see why I highly recommend Delicious in Dungeon. Cooking. Because of culinary manga, I will comment on cooking first. Because of the ingredients from Dungeon, mostly monster meat, the cooking is more creative. This makes readers curious because all dishes in the series are unique and have more variations. But if you pay close attention, the processing method and the monsters still have similarities with normal human food. For example, the Ark monster has claws that look like crab claws, the armor is a mollusk, has a viscosity like an invertebrate, the treasure beetle, except for its jewel-like shape, has the same characteristics as an insect. Kelpie like horses, meat in different parts will also have relatively similar characteristics to horse meat. Avoiding boredom, sometimes the series has fictional monsters or animals as dragons, spirit glass to create more unique ways of cooking, and cooking doesn't just stop at food, but also makes soaps, makes holy water, antidotes to restore energy. In terms of processing, it is still cooking, steaming, stewing, stir-frying, frying. Except for main ingredients from Dungeon, spices and flavorings are still used as usual. Keeping some cooking rules of humans is quite reasonable because food in the story is still normal food for people. The cook is also human and dwarves. Keeping the spices, flavorings and processing methods will help the reader associate the smell, the taste easier because they resemble some human dishes. Let's go to part 2 to get the rest of the review.